Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. It's Bill from Agape on the Streets. I told you I'd come back to you with the report and what's going on. Unfortunately, I had a very ugly situation hit. A church contacted me some time ago, wanted help with their sound system, and I explained to them, we need to negotiate up front. I basically said, I need $50 an hour, and I'll come join your crew. You're quite a ways away. I'm going to have to drive out to Vegas. And I gave them some other numbers they could call. Other sound companies. They come to find out a good sound engineer that understands acoustics and the things they needed is $250 an hour. You might find them for $100 here and there, but the $50 was really cheap. But then they come back to me and go, we got this guy at this music store that's willing to come on really cheap. He's going to put everything in and la-di-da. And I says, you really don't want to do that. It's good. You've got a lot of challenges there. He's not going to know what to do as far as dealing with the acoustics and stuff. Well, sure enough, he put the system in. It's terrible. Feedback, it's not intelligible at all. So I get a call back. They says, God told them that I have to come fix it all for free, basically. And I says, no, that's not going to happen. You're reaping what you sowed. I gave you my advice. I spent a lot of time on the phone with you for no cost and said you'd have to cover some. And they're basically saying, well, God's going to deal with you for not coming here. I did want to share this with you. My blood pressure is great. God is doing miracles in my life. Praise God. Keep praying. I'm dealing with my eyesight right now, unfortunately. 10 hours a day in front of a computer. It's taken its toll. But I've got faith God's going to deal with that. But basically, back to this church thing. So I'm not going to work for them. But now it's almost like this Christian witchcraft, telling me that, they're going to pray and God's going to basically mess up my life because I won't work for them for free. Brothers and sisters, I need your prayer because I'm to a point I'm very upset with churches right now. Unfortunately, I've run into some very bad ones. And what I'm seeing is this Christian witchcraft is literally what it is. And it ain't Christian at all. These people have no right to call themselves Christians acting like that. I'm not going to get into details or names or anything else, but please keep this in prayer. I'm trying to get a truck right now. I'm having a very hard time with financing and stuff. I had one dealer where I was going to buy a truck. They ran my credit. I came back. They said I qualified, but they sold the truck and they tried to put me into a little car. And I was pretty upset. Said, you guys ran my credit. Now you got that on my credit score and you don't have a vehicle that I said I wanted. So, unfortunately, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Please keep me in prayer. Like I said, I'm very frustrated with a lot of things right now. And these churches, when I go for fellowship, go for, the support I need, I get just the opposite. It's flat out demonic. And I love all of you. I love you very, very much. But right now, it's just some tough times. As I'm dealing with now at work, being in front of a computer all day doing data entry when I'm supposed to be a dispatcher. And they're doing like the last place did, just adding more and more and more stuff, data entry where I'm doing people's attendance and all kinds of stuff that they should be doing inside of, the managers in the office. And I'm the dispatcher and just not what I signed on for. But praise God, He's taking care of my health, and I'm going to keep putting one foot in the front of the other and see where this leads me. I love y'all very much. Go to our website, agapeonthestreets.com. I could seriously use your support. Bye-bye now.